Hey Christina, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
You too.
So it's been a few weeks since the last time we talked. We made a few goals. We talked about your report card and you felt you didn't do as well as you had hoped.
Right.
So I just wanted to kind of check in, see how you're doing, see if there's anything I can help you with.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that one class really was kind of like the one that was giving me the most trouble, my history one. And after we met, I kind of like talked about it with the teacher just to see, what any suggestions that they may have. And then I also talked to one of the girls that's a good friend of mine in the class too, and just how like she's been handling the materials. And I just I started dividing it up, like kind of like a divide and conquer thing, to where I would read a couple chapters here, take a break, do some of the questions, then go back and read the rest of the chapters, kind of just breaking it up so I wasn't like overwhelmed with it all at one time.
Yeah.
And that seems it's helped. I mean, I've gotten all of my written assignments and questions in so far for the past couple weeks on time. Like,
That's great.
so yeah, I was really happy about that. I still kind of like fumbled on one of the quizzes we had. I didn't do poorly, but I mean, I obviously could have done better. Um, so I just think, maybe more studying. I mean, I've tried to limit my extracurricular activities as far as like hanging out with friends. I've tried to limit that a little bit.
Yeah.
More realistic to maybe not every day, but maybe just like the weekends and Fridays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's helped.
Oh, good. So it sounds like you're really doing well so far, and you're really taking that extra step and taking the responsibility, and you're really actually trying to stick to the goals we made.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we talked about getting all your homework in on time as being one of your goals. How's that been going?
It's been going good. I mean, the rest of my classes I really wasn't having much of a problem in, so I've been consistent with those. And then, like I said, with my history class, I've done all the reading assignments and stuff like that, and been able to like participate a little bit more than I used to. Sometimes like the reading still does get to be a lot, like to remember dates or remember all the people and stuff like that. So that I struggle with that sometimes, but I feel like just like the effort's being made more on my part, and I mean, I feel like the teachers noticed it too, so it, also makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah, just been everything's going well, better.
Good. I'm glad. So last time you said you just kind of made a new group of friends, and you really liked them, and you were hanging out a lot with them. How's that going? Are you still friends with the same people? Still hang out a lot?
Yeah, no, we definitely we do hang out a lot. I mean, I still see them like every weekend. I actually started getting closer with a girl in my history class.
Oh, good.
Simply because I think she noticed maybe one day where I was just kind of like upset about the work and stuff, and she kind of asked me what was going on.
Yeah.
And she had like mutual friends or similar friends of the people I hang out with, so I've been able to like develop a friendship with her, but also kind of like a school type of relationship too. Like we kind of study a little bit together and go over like the questions on our assignments. So that's pretty much been helpful. But they all did notice that I kind of took a step back, and I'm not like with them every day.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't
Yeah.
really do anymore. But they've all been supportive. I mean, they've
good.
all got homework to do too. So
I know, right? So how does that make you feel knowing that you don't have to hang out with them every day, but they're still your friends?
it feels good. I mean, I would think just coming into school and it being so important to have like a group of people, like especially in the high school. I think I was just more focused on that because I didn't want to feel left out. I didn't want to feel like I didn't have any friends. And I thought it was like, just the cooler thing to do, just to, hang out every day at the mall or whatever.
Yeah.
And instead of, studying, being a bookworm or something. But I was wrong on that. I mean, like I said, they've all been really supportive. I mean, I can't hang out as much, which stinks, but I still hang out with them on the weekends and they're still my friends. So,
Good.
had to make the changes.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.